wonder. This could be love. This could be gum. Awesome. Okay, so happy Halloween. Welcome. I'm going to check my volume. Make sure I'm not screaming in your ear. And yeah, I've got some gaga going on in the background. Let's see if I can move this right there. How's that? Someone better? Hi, Proxy GGYT. How are you? Happy Halloween. I think it's fine. I don't know. Is the background noise? Yo, what up, cuz? Jeffrey in the chat. Is the background volume too loud? Because I can turn it down. But yeah, that's just how I roll, especially on a Saturday night. Oh my. You're referring to my beautiful headpiece, right? I am the Greek goddess Artemis. She is the goddess of maidens. She is a maiden goddess, which means she will not get married. No. So yeah, okay. Well, welcome, Proxy. I'm so happy you're here. You're amongst a small group of friends who are supporting me for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because it's better to be here than out there. And I only say that. What's up, Charlie? I only say that because number one, this is fun. Number two, I would rather be inside. I mean, I'd rather be at a party, to be honest. But parties with the masks on, still, I'm okay for now. Let's just party right here. Let's get our party on. Party on, Wayne. Happy Saturday, Charlie. So tonight I will be reading you some creepy stories. I like to call them creepypasta or spooky spaghetti. It's not even scary. I tested a spooky pasta, creepy pasta on a friend last night on Gully, and it was not. It was not good. He hated it. And so, pasta. Yes, I love pasta. I like meatballs more. So if I could just eat meatballs every night, I will. But I will gladly take some pasta too. So I gotta ask you guys, did anybody dress up today? Do you have kids? Do you have nieces and nephews and cousins? Do you guys support these little kids getting candy this year? Because that's what I really want to know. Halloween, yes, it's for children. But I think it's for everyone this year because we missed a whole year, right? So now we're going extra hard. I mean, look at this. All right. Pete, is my volume too loud? Halloween's for anyone. Yeah, but I heard some countries don't even celebrate Halloween. But remember in Coco, Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. I was a sad bride last night. Tonight, I'm a goddess. I'm a goddess, okay? I don't care what you say. All right, so no one was hanging out with little kids today? I was the only one? No. Well, at least did you buy candy? Because they will be knocking on your door tomorrow. They will be knocking on the door like MCP pants. And they say, give me candy. You want to hear the Let's see. Mm-hmm. Listen to this shit.
I want candy, bubblegum and taffy. Skip to the sweet shop with my sweetheart Sandy. Got my penny safe, so I'm a sugar daddy. I'm a Hugh Cronin, she my Jessica Tandy. I want candy. Put it in a pile, split it with my bitty, 50-50 down the line.
This is from, let's see if I could do a,
I got a sugar tooth. Put on your shingle Sandy, cause I wanna knock boots. Lick a peppermint stick till the lollipop droops. Come drop it, don't stop till it's lit, not loose. I need candy, bubblegum and taffy. Get my way, punk, you're gonna get your ass beat nasty. Do it to your daddies, embarrass your whole family. Just cause you came between a kid and his candy. I need candy. Any kind of do.
I can't even do.
MTA approved, it's gonna make me spaz like bobcats on booze. A hyperactive juice that only I can produce. I've used a giant drill, boiled straight into hell. Releasing ancient demons from their sleep forever spell so they can walk upon the earth and get resituated.
Okay, so let me just tell you. This is from a show called The Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And in the show, it was quite funny. Little meatball. His name's Meatwad. Meatwad, Frylock, Milkshake. They lived together in a house in New Jersey next to Carl. And Meatwad is like the little child. MCP pants. Yeah, give me candy. Anyway, so that's what the kids are going to be doing for you tomorrow. They're going to say, give me candy, bubblegum or taffy. Right? They're going to want it. And you better give it to them, okay? Because they worked so hard going on their laptops last year, on their Chromebooks. And did they look at YouTube? A little bit, but not really, because they had to log in to their classrooms and they had to sit and stare like little office workers at like a presentation, right? It was the hardest year in the world for a lot of people. And I'm very traumatized. So give them candy and let me take that candy when I show up to work on Monday. Yeah, excellent. That's my plan the whole time. I'm just going to get their candy. Then I'm going to be MCP pants. All right, you guys ready to get this shit cracking? Should I start off with a creepypasta story or should we settle into it for a minute? That's what I really want to know. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, you can hear me. Okay, good. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I don't see. I know you're just using kids as the middleman. That's how you get it for free. Like they adore me because they're like, Shelly, you can go and buy Snickers, Twix, Skittles, cherry Coca-Cola whenever you want. We're kids. We don't get that stuff. Like we don't. And I'm like, I know. It's good and bad being an adult sometimes because I could do whatever I want, but it's a double-edged sword because when I do whatever I want, you know, it's only awesome 90% of the time. All right, so Murder Man 84, Charlie, Jeff Dink, my proxy GGYT. Y'all want to hear a creepy ass pasta story right now? Because I just pulled it up. It's from Jordan Rotten 13. Okay. Here, let me go back to this. No, not that. Give me pasta. I'll give you some pasta. Will you give me some meatballs? I am doing intermission. That's the goofy, creepy, cute overlay I want. Go ahead, go ahead and let your heart just say hello. Okay. Hail yourself, right? It's a season for candy and hailing oneself. Okay. And just let me know what you think about this because we are going. Are you guys ready? Woo woo! We're going to Flavortown. Oh, yeah. We're going to Flavortown, and this is called Flavortown number 2, Flavorbound by the mentioned Jordan Rotten 13. I sat on the floor of my kitchen in a circle of candles, kind of like what I got going on back there. Wreathed. I don't know if wreathed is a word, but wreathed in a shifting, flickering light. I was working on opening the device. It was triangular in shape and made of wood or metal. It was tough to say. The puzzle had what appeared to be the representations of pepperoni and cheese on it. Somehow I had to reconfigure this into a pizza slice if I wanted to open the key/portal to Flavortown. So we got this little metal box and we're trying to turn it into a pizza slice. I love puzzle boxes. Hours passed. I was making progress, twisting a pepperoni here, realigning some cheese there. I moved my fingers along the crust and almost imperceptibly, I felt a click. I knew I was almost there. I spun the crust around and suddenly heard the tolling of distant bells. Dong! Taco bells. And a glowing, almost neon blue light started to pour in from nearly every crack and seam in the room. I heard the cans of Mountain Dew in my fridge explode. Various bags of chips and other junk foods started throbbing and pulsing, and eventually till they burst open. I turned to my right, and suddenly there was an open doorway where just seconds ago it was a blank wall. Fog filled it, and it was lit by that same blue light. I couldn't make out anything past the entrance, but I knew this was my ticket to Flavortown. A man-sized shape formed in the fog that I could barely make out. Ooh. Here we go. That I could barely make out. Who is this man? Well, are you ready? He started to approach me and eventually stepped into my kitchen. The stories were true. The pizza puzzle had been solved, and the mayor of Flavortown himself, Guy Fieri, was fucking right here in my kitchen, in my house. Woo! He looked different. He wasn't wearing the bowling shirt. The iconic bowling shirt. You know, the one with the flames. Instead, he had on some kind of latex and leather. Okay. We're going San Francisco, okay? Here we go. He was wearing some latex and leather contraption that did not fit him in the least. He was pouring out of the outfit kind of like this, and his blubber bursting through small square holes. It's like me at the S&M shop. It almost looked like the holes were purposely tightened around the flesh as blood leaked from them, and the skin sounds nasty. I know, me in a fitting room is horrible. It's just, it's the apocalypse. Okay, so he was pouring out of the outfit. His blubbering was bursting through small square holes. You know how tight, after COVID, you put on your jeans and you get that big old muffin top. Yes, that type of pain, right? So the flesh around the squares was blackening, as if it was dying, as if it was dead and going bad. rotting. He had his trademark sunglasses on the same hair, but his overall skin tone was now bluish gray. He had spatulas and other cooking implements tied around his considerable waist. "What are you?" I asked. "An explorer in the future regions of taste. A demon to some, angel to others." He took a step towards me and extended his hand. "Come. You solved the slice. You must come with me and taste our pleasures." I decided to take his hand, but I followed him. I declined to take his hand, but I followed him nonetheless. We walked for what seemed like eons through labyrinth corridors. My sense of smell was being constantly assaulted by new and varied scents. Sorry, I'm thinking of smelling pizza right now. Some amazing, some amazing, some so bad I couldn't even imagine what they could be coming from. The corridor finally opened up into a wide plateau. Oh, everything there was gigantic. Above everything, there was a gigantic, oh my God, this is great, a gigantic floating burrito in the fucking middle of the sky, just floating right there, right? Probably had like an orb around it and like sparkles were shining. Flavor Town. Okay? All right. This is getting good. All right. So, above everything, there was a gigantic floating burrito. It was impossibly large, and it could be the origin of the various smooth food smells. Flavortown seemed like it would be a lot nicer than this when I heard the stories. The burrito let out a loud blast of sound, almost like something like some kind of foghorn. Is that like a foghorn? That's a foghorn. Because pew, 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 that's different. It's like the DJ air horn. So yeah. My mind could barely comprehend what I was seeing. "Oh my God," I muttered. "No, this is mine. The God I serve is in this world and yours. Wait, the God I serve in this world and yours, the God of flavor, hunger, and grease. My God, Burritathon, Lord of Flavortown." So it's like Hellraiser. I gasped for air. The stench of this massive, shifting burrito was starting to overpower me, starting to make me have flashbacks of meals past. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted to taste, to smell. You wanted a one-way ticket to Flavortown, and now you've got one, Guy shouted and chuckled. Behind me, I heard noises like greased up ball bearings moving a slab of wood. Guy took a step towards me and declared, "My God wants someone to taste what it's created, and I brought you." He shoved me hard in the chest, and I fell back immediately, landing in what appeared to be open, upright coffin of some kind. Something restrained my arms and legs. I had a split second to look down and saw oversized forks and spoons holding me in place. This is like a cartoon nightmare. So anyways, the forks and the spoons are holding me down in place. A sharp stabbing pain erupted from my side, and I saw a tube full of what looked like Crisco impaling my side, pumping me full of the substance. Crisco. Oh boy. More spoons and forks held my head in place. So All the utensils are holding this guy down. Forks held my head in place with my mouth open. An arm made of what looked to be sausage and bacon, had dropped down in front of my face, jamming itself down my throat. I couldn't breathe. The smells and pain were overwhelming. I blacked out. I awoke, being held at a 45-degree angle, still restrained, although now my head was free to look around for all the good that it did me. The room was nearly pitch black. Guy approached me with a grin plastered on his cold face. He removed his sunglasses, and I saw that his eyes were sewn shut. Charlie, because I'm reading the stories tonight, honey. I gave up a lot to become what I am now. His eyes are sewn shut, so he's like this. Like this. Just imagine it. Guy Fieri. I gave up a lot to become what I am now. Sight is meaningless to me, so I cast it off. It's all about the taste, brother. I'm gonna show you the light, and then you're gonna join my culinary cabal. I'm about to knock your socks off with this fresh take on a classic. When I put this in your mouth, you're gonna feel like an ATM, 'cause this is money. He stepped out of the view and returned with a wheeled table, not unlike those you would see a cadaver on in a morgue. It was covered in macaroni and cheese. Ugh. He took a large spoon off his belt, like he has like a little tool belt with like utensils on it, and his BDSM latex leather. His face is all pasty like Hellraiser or Pinhead. Okay. All right. Gonna knock your socks off with the fresh taste of this classic. Sorry. This is the best. Okay, so anyways, he took a large spoon off of his belt and thrust into the heaping mound, and then turned to me and shoved it in my mouth with a dispassionate look. What's dispassionate? It's like just kind of doing, he's working at it. I don't know. The spoon shattered one of my teeth. Ah! He loudly shouted, "Cha-ching!" He stepped out of view and returned with a wheeled table, not unlike those you would see. Oh, I'm sorry, I went back. Cha-ching! Through the blood and the enamel, I could taste the cheesy mess. My sanity must have started to slip because it really did taste good. After I swallowed, he filled my mouth again immediately. This time it tasted slightly different, better somehow. There was a hint of something that I couldn't quite place. I chewed more and realized that it was bacon. I looked at Guy and he grinned again. "You're tasting that bacon yet? It really kicks it up a notch, huh?" He started making sucking sounds with his mouth, then smacking his lips. Belched and ate some of the mac and cheese himself. "That bacon is made of long pig, if you know what I'm saying." I looked down and saw the strips of flesh were cut from my torso and my legs. This and many more horrors were to be my fate for all eternity. It looks like I got myself into nothing but trouble. Amazing. OMG. Love the Hellraiser spin on this. Great job. This has got to be one of the most well-written pieces of trash ever. Love it. That's how I feel too. Because I love a Guy Fieri erotica creepypasta. Ooh. Okay, so yeah. I can grab more creepypastas for you. You at home. You better be eating candy. Are you eating candy? Please tell me you're eating candy. Okay. Boy, do I love creepypasta. It just floats my boat. All right. Aren't you guys proud of me? I mean, I'm not the greatest at reading, but you know. right. Let's see. I could read one more. How about that? Class, okay? More Blood in October. Is this a good angle? Because I'm reading to the right and the camera's to my left. So, yeah. Oh, I turned off the music, right? Yeah, I turned off the music. Oh, good. Okay. So, anyways, Charlie, the reason why it's so sexual is because if you watch the original Hellraiser with Pinhead, it's like this weird sexual thing about this woman who just wants to have sex. If it does sound too sexual, I could fall asleep listening to you read. Oh, do you like me reading semi-erotic Guy Fieri novels? Oh, if it doesn't sound too sexual, you could fall asleep. Why? Am I boring? Gosh. Oh, and if it is sexual, you'll be awake. Yeah. Okay. Totally get it. All right, here we go. Blood in October. Oh wait, I still want to move this so I can see it. Soothing. I have a soothing voice? Wow, that's oh, don't you know? That's quite interesting. Well, I'm glad you like it. But I can't read good, so joke's on you, buddy. Okay, here we go. How do I look? Do I look like Artemis? I do. I slapped this baby together. Ain't no thing. Okay, here we go. Blood in October. There's a certain beauty in isolation. The solitude that comes with living out in the wilds of Alaska can be relaxing, calming. Did you guys know I'm Native Alaskan? Just a little. It's nice to get away from all the troubles of life, from bills and debts and ex-boyfriends. Yeah, sister. I've been living out here for a little over 6 months. I don't want to say to where. Technically, what I'm doing is illegal. I dug myself into a hole in life, and when it was time to crawl back out, I chose to run. Debt can't follow what debt can't find. And Ryan is probably still stalking my abandoned Facebook, looking for me in Florida. That's about as specific as I want to get. Okay, Reddit. I think I'm out here now, living in a tin hut in the woods, a few miles outside of a town with 30 people in it. And it's been great so far. A breath of fresh air. Sure, I can get lonely. And on a cold night, I might find myself at the only bar in town, drinking and talking to locals. They are good people, disconnected from what life and the rest of the world has become. Here they work for each other. Pay is low, but it doesn't matter when the bills are low too. There's Clint, the local plumber, who set up the water for my house. A nice man in his mid-30s with long black beard, always wearing the same Iowa 80 ball cap. I've never been, he said when I asked about it. 80s is a lucky number, and I like to think I look good in it. You go. What's his name? Clint. You go, Clint. Sexy baseball hat. Olga is the local physician, a large Russian gal with a tattoo of her dog on her left bicep. She set me up with my first aid kit, insisting I'd need it living out here, especially so far from town. She's very kind, though her appearance might suggest otherwise. She's like butch, you know what I mean? She's very kind, though her appearance and her short black hair and her strong, firm face stuck in a permanent scowl were a little off-putting. Until she got to the bar at the end of the day, that is. She always had a small smile when she drank, like she was hiding it, or just not used to smiling. Do you have any more tattoos? I'd asked, admiring it like a wide-eyed child looking at a dress she wanted through a window. I'd always wanted to get one. Ryan wouldn't allow it. Done yet? Why? You want to see? She'd said, her thick Russian accent slurring somewhat at the corners of her words. Our bartender was a stout, quiet man named Gustav. I didn't know much about him. He served drinks, took our money, and rarely spoke a word. He's just shy. You'll warm up to him, don't worry. Don't tell him I told you this. But he's a great dancer, Peter had said to me. He's our town's supply runner. We give him a list, and he runs into town with a sled, getting our food and supplies and dropping it off outside our houses. It's cold enough here that we don't really have to worry about the food going bad before we get around to bringing it inside. He leaves mine in the cage Iden built to keep the animals out of it. How am I doing so far? Iden was our carpenter, and he's the one who set me up with this tin hut I call home. He's also the only one who knows what I did to get here, and that the money I paid him was stolen tender. He's been good to me, and I owe my life. I owe him my life, I think. I don't know what I would have done if he hadn't helped me escape all the noise I left behind. He's an Arabic man in his late 20s, curly black hair falling around his ears, and I think he's the only man in town that doesn't have a thick beard. It's not by choice, trust me, he said, over a beer and dinner one night at my house. Girl. A few nights after I moved in. I've been trying, but it always starts out as this patchy, scratchy mess, and I can't help but shave it off when I see it. It looks so bad. I smiled and sipped my beer, assuring him it didn't look, and it didn't, and that he'd probably love it if he made it through, if he'd make it through and grow it out. I didn't really have a job here yet. Most people here had trades they could do, and we already had a bar and a general store. And I'm sorry, I just realized this is supposed to be Creepypasta. Okay, so, and we already had a bar in the general store, neither looking for work, and I didn't have any skills that could get myself a real flow of income out here. Clint was kind enough to offer me hunting lessons. It won't get you much, but it should cut down at your bills a little, and there's always someone in town looking for meat, he told me, and seeing as my options were few and my pockets were running dry, I'd have to make it work. We started early the next morning. He had banged on my door at the ass crack of dawn, and I practically crawled over to it. The past month of not working having made me a layabout. Is she Canadian? Oh, the past month of not working had made me a layabout, you know? I won't do that. There he stood, wearing light camo with a bombardier hat, brown boots with snowshoes, and holding a big bag along with 2 rifles. Don't you know? There he stood wearing light camo with a bombardier hat, blah, 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 along with his rifles. He handed me the bag first, rubbing the back of his neck. Sorry if it doesn't fit very well. It's my ex-wife's. Best I could do on short notice. We can't get you your own gear till next time Peter goes into town. And with that, he let me take some time to get ready. The gear was not a good fit. A few sizes too big, but it would work for now. When I came back outside, he handed me one of the guns, which I had held awkwardly in my hands. I take it you've never seen a gun before now, he asked, letting out a small sigh. The fog of his breath hiding the slight frustration in his eyes for the moment. That made me feel, not that it made me feel any less awful. I told him I hadn't, that I was a bona fide city gal. And we spent the next half hour going over how to use it, how to load and shoot and turn the safety on and off. He spoke a lot about safety. Matt, or something like that. MAT. It was a lot of information, but I did my best to hold on to it all. I would have been like, I mean, actually, I would actually be okay at shooting. I've gone shooting before. We wound up going through it a few more times as that month passed us by. That month. It took a week before we got into the forest and away from my house. By then, oh yeah, your your dad shoots. For Cinco de Mayo. Okay, anyways, it took a week before we even got into the forest and away from my house. By then, I had my own clothes, though we were still matching. We were going to meet Peter deeper in. He was joining us for my first real hunt, and I was excited to show him what I'd learned. It was very surreal at first, creeping through the forests with a gun like some soldier. Just 3 months ago, I had been sitting in Florida, working in an office, thinking about what bills to pay first, worrying about dumb drama. Now I was a soldier. No, a sniper. And my target was an enemy rabbit. Here to do recon on our camp. Gotta get it. See, I like her. She's got imagination. I may have had more fun with it than I should have. Clint didn't like how I played with the gun. I couldn't help it, though. I felt like a little kid again, and I needed fun in my life after Florida, okay? We walked a long time, 30 minutes, I think, just pacing through the forest, snow crunching under our feet. We weren't as stealthy as I thought we would have been. We just sort of walked, not trying to hide and quiet our steps. And when we came across our first rabbit, he showed me how it was done. He lifted the gun to his eye, lined up the shot, and the rabbit staring back at him, not running, not hiding. I thought that was strange. It seemed dumb. What kind of animal sees a hunter pointing a gun at them and then doesn't move? It ran when he shot, though, not very far. It got maybe 4 awkward bounds before it collapsed, dead in the snow. We walked over to it and he lifted it up, binding its hind legs. We walked over to it and he lifted up, binding its hind legs to his belt. The next one's yours. Remember, take your time. Go for the head. And I nodded like a good soldier. I wanted to ask him about its calmness, about why it didn't run. But I was worried I would scare any more away, somehow not considering that if they weren't already scared by the gunshot, they certainly wouldn't mind my conversation with Clint. I didn't get the next one. I did get the next one. Ooh, by the way, you go, girl. And he cheered me on, laughing and clapping a hand on my back. I felt bad at first, but it wasn't hard to feel proud. But it was hard not to feel proud with him cheering me on. It was when we went to pick up the rabbit that we noticed something strange. It looked half-eaten. Like half-eaten, okay? Bits of flesh torn and cut from its right half. Okay. I think I know where this is going. Ooh. Also, there was teeth marks on its back leg. Clint frowned and knelt down, lifting the thing and looking it over. We ought to leave this one. That makes me nervous to eat it. Yeah, could have something. And what with that, he tossed it away from us, and I felt a pang of sadness as my first catch ever was put to waste. We walked a while longer, maybe 15 minutes, before we came across another sight that set Clint on edge. It started with bits of red snow. Oh my gosh, just dribbles of blood here and there. And Clint had pushed me behind him, taking his gun off the safety and walking slow. The forest stank. It smelled coppery and like sulfur. I had to plug my nose to stop my stomach turning. We very shortly came across an awful scene. Ahead of us were the corpse of Peter. He was laid on his back, stomach ripped out, guts hanging out, and staining the snow around him. I wanted to run to him and to try and help him, even though he looked beyond helping, but Clint pushed me back and he slowly started to back away, inching me along as well. Watch in front. We need to get back in town, he said, and I nodded shakily, holding back vomit as I turned back to him and started to walk, shaking hands, aiming my gun around the forest and the trees. Oh, was it wolves? I asked, but he only hushed me. God damn it, Peter, no! Yo, Michelle, you single? This is story time, Phase Ultra. And yes, I'm single. You can tell why. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Was it wolves? Shh. We went on like that for a while, getting away from the site. But the smell never left, and Clint never lowered his gun, whipping it around from time to time like he was following something moving between the trees. Predator! I didn't look back. Kept my eyes forward, not wanting to see it was what he saw. If he saw anything at all, I could hear it. After a while, something was dashing through the snow, its steps light and fast, its limbs scratching on posts and trees. When it ran sometimes, its bones would pop, or maybe it was just stepping on branches, but it sounded too small to break them with such force. I realized it was moving closer to us when I could hear its breath. It was raged and fast. Ragged and fast or raged? R-A-G-G-E-D. In and out like a dog panting after a run. Ragged. It was ragged. And fast. In and out like a dog panting after a run. And I swear I could taste its breath. It stank of rot, of meat left in the sun for days at a time, and I almost had to stop as I felt vomit rise to my throat. But Clint pushed me on, not letting me slow down. I let out a sound. Then, the first sound we had heard it make all morning. It was like a hollow cough, its voice raspy and thick, wet, and sounding like its lungs were filled with mucus. It made the sound once, and then again, louder. And we could hear in the distance another sound like it. It may have been an echo of the noise it made, but I don't think so. It's Gollum. No, it's not Gollum. I don't think so. I thought about running when I heard it, and I think Clint knew because he reached back with one arm and gripped my wrist, squeezing, not painfully, but letting me know he was there and would protect me. When he grabbed me, however, I whipped my head to look at him for a moment, and only for a second I saw it. It darted from Clint's right to his left, staying low to the ground and moving as fast as it ducked behind another tree. Its head looked swollen, bigger than it should be compared to the rest of its body. A pale white on top with strands of hair around the sides of its head, like Gollum, dangling around its ears and neck. It didn't have a nose, only 2 holes in the center of its face, and its cheekbones were protruding. Voldemort. It's Voldemort. No, it's now Voldemort. His cheekbones were protruding, bony cliffs around the dark pools that were sunken eyes. Its lips were thin and cracked, revealing rows of human-like teeth behind them, teeth looking particularly rotted and chipped. Its limbs were skinny, unnaturally so. Its long, thin arms reached out to grab the ground and pull it forward as its long legs maybe pushed off the ground to propel it like a dog when it ran, or like a horse, like an orc. And its whole body was sickly white, like, ew, get a tan. I whipped my head around, then looking forward and sucking in a deep breath of the foul air as I tried to stay focused to just keep moving. And move I did. It felt like hours, but we did make it to my house, and Clint practically, threw me into his truck, climbing in and starting it up. That sounds like a fucking motorcycle. Okay, there we go. There's the truck. And Clint practically threw me in his truck, climbing in and starting it up. We hadn't said a word the entire time, and we still weren't speaking. He simply started his truck and started to drive. I looked out the window back at where we came from and saw it one final time. It stood up on its hind legs, standing up like a man, but it was tall, so tall its head reached past the roof of my small home, standing over 8 feet in height. It didn't chase us. It just looked at us, watched us drive away, looking into my eyes. As I looked back on into it, and for a moment before we turned the bend in the road, losing it in the trees, it smiled at me. It was Gollum, guys, right? It's precious, right? Like the fucking Gollum is like, oh, the fat one ate it. What did you guys think? I think it was Gollum. And plus, I don't give a shit what you did in Florida, girl. You don't have to talk about it. Yeah, blood in October. Very nice. You could just say that Gollum was chasing you. All right, what about this one? All right, so the next one will be a little bit shorter. A little more exciting, if you know what I mean. And yeah. Woo! Fucking awesome. That was it. It was awesome, guys. Okay, any thoughts? Thoughts? Comments? Questions? Fucking Peter. Peter died. Peter died. Halloween ASMR. What's up, Jared? P-Funk too spooky. Oh, I love you guys. Brian and P-Funk. Jared. Hi, guys. Rip, Peter. Peter. First of all, here's what I think. I think it that story should have only been 4 minutes. That's what I think. Okay? Sue me. But that's the way it goes with the creepypasta. You know what I mean? The spooky spaghetti. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to kill some kids. Virtually, not literally. And y'all gonna watch. And then after I die, I'm gonna read another creepypasta. Okay? Because that is how I do it. That is how I do it. All right. Fortnite. It's fun. It's easy. It's, I don't know what to say. I don't know. It's, how would you say? Yeah, it's just fun and easy. It's not so serious. Like what drew me to the game was that you can dance when you're waiting to like jump into a game. Like you get to pick what kind of dances, or they offer like, you'll see what I mean, okay? Anyways, let me know how your evening is going, bruh. I tried to get a hold of my buddy, Doxy. Uh, 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 Where am I? Hold on, guys. I'm just confused why it looks like that. Hmm. What did I do? I did something wrong. Yes, yes. Dun dun. Shelly figured it out. Woo! Shelly figured it out. Uh-huh. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So, anyways, I figured that shit out. All right, homie. Aren't you proud of me? Self taught, no lessons. Thank you very much, Pop. Now, let's look at some spooky ass kids real quick. Mm. Mm-mm. Oh, I love how it's playing in the background. You can't hear it, but I can, and it's what gives me the fuel and the fire that I need. Uh-oh. Venus. Check out these little zombie girls. Look, it's like zombie high school. I don't know why I think I... Ghostbusters. Grim Fable, stage 5 of 5. Emote within 10 miles or meters of wildlife. I could do that. All right, guys. I want everyone to tell me, should I be the black light? Or should I be this Katrina? I don't like her name though. Let's call her like the Candy Skull girl. Candy Skull. Scully. The first one? You got it. Do you think that the Fortnite music is too loud? I'm just checking it out on the iPad. There's a little delay, but I feel like it's so loud. Is it creeping you guys out? Look, there's a cami. I don't like the camis. They don't look like her. Are you sure it's fine? Okay. You don't hear any like Fortnite instrumental music and... I just want to make sure I'm not blasting you guys with a bunch of like video game music. We're going down to the Converge. We should be going down to Flavor Town. Oh wait, no, there's a sideways. Go. We're going to the sideways, and the sideways is kind of a rip off of I don't know, have you seen Stranger Things before? You know, like the, what do they call it? The upside down? Well, this is called the sideways. It's like real original Fortnite. Just tell me it's the monster bubble. Okay. Okay, but if you go here, you can unlock a chest. Immediate. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Here I go, here I go, here I go. It's, did that kid just take everything he ever wanted? Oh, never mind. Don't. Don't hurt me. Don't fucking hurt me. Okay, I'm gonna try not to swear. Oh, they hurt me. Look at, they hurt me. I don't even want that. Here, let me get on it now. Wow. Well, I hurt them. Oh, I sound like a brat. I just heard myself say, I don't even want that. Like, beggars can't be choosers. You ever hear about that, Shelly? Yeah, I have. Sorry. But I'm being chased by monsters and I gotta heal myself. Whoa, and this girl just comes out of here? Don't you even do that. Oh, they're gonna hurt me. Oh, God. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep. Are you guys gonna make me read another story because I died? I don't. Should I read another story? I don't read good, guys. Yes? Okay. Alejandro. Alejandro says I have to read another story. You don't, are you sure you don't care? Because, honey. I'm not a good reader. All right, well, here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Girls, what's my weakness? Man, chilling, chilling, minding my business. All right. Yes, because my teacher's reading is worse. Oh, well, that makes me feel kind of good that I read better than your teacher. Although give them a break. Gosh, they're teaching your silly ass. I if I was not a nanny, I would be a teacher. But yeah, so anyways, so just so you know, I'm multi-streaming right now, and I think I have friends on Facebook who are tuning in, and I just wanted to acknowledge you and let you know I love you and that I think you guys are kick ass. And I try to do this every weekend. Not the creepy stories. I do that like once a month, and it's a true crime story. But I like to play. I like to talk. I like to not feel alone on a Saturday night. And yeah, okay, so that's enough of me. Moving on. Okay, this is my last day among the living. Hold on, let me get my Sprite. Anyways, last day among the living. Here I am, sitting in an uncomfortable chair with my dirty glass of cheap whiskey, staring at the long, outdated wood-paneled walls, complemented by lime green carpet. Ew. Grandma's house? This motel should have been knocked down when I was a kid. Ding! I slowly look at my phone beside me. A small smile starts to creep out of the corner of my mouth. This is what I've been waiting for. Your room looks nice, man, but I can't see everything with those blinds in the way. Move them apart a little. What'd he say? I shake my head comically and started texting back immediately. Nice try, dickhead. Ooh. The place I'm at doesn't have blinds. Yeah, didn't have a quick response for that, did you, tough guy? As soon as I finished that thought, the familiar ding once again emanated from my cellular device. Just call it a cellular phone. Like what? Or is it an iPad? I don't know. I'm just messing with you. I know where you are. Figured maybe you'd like a little more fun before this happens. This text was quickly followed with another. Are you drunk already again, or should I give you some time to get started? Oh, yeah, the dirty whiskey glass. I again started pecking away. You already know the answer to that. I'm sure your employer briefed you about all my traits and my faults. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be a vampire. Radio silence. Oh my god, this is already getting me hot. Just enough time to finish off the last bit of whiskey. Ugh, that's me. Man, that's awful. For those that are addicted to something, I mean truly addicted to something, you can't explain to anyone how much you want to quit. It's a horrible battle. Message. I found that the worst part of addiction is that I don't enjoy the feeling anymore. I don't like being drunk. I have to be drunk to exist. I never smoked, but the people that have conveyed the same thought to me. People that have. Yeah. Okay, so this guy is addicted to booze. Who knows what that's like? I do. It sucks. Sorry, had to make sure a few other contacts were going as planned. Oh, wait, no, I think I skipped a paragraph. Go back. I used to be an operator. It's a long, complicated story, but I can sum it up easily. I am called when a high value target needs to go quiet. Sure, you're probably thinking the word hitman. Right now, I can't say you're wrong. I started legitimate though. I served my country, and then as a public servant, I have seen more insanity than most. That's the only history lesson you'll get on me. Ding. Sorry, had to make sure a few other contacts were going as planned. You understand. I sure do. And with that, I understand that you know we are in the same line of work. I am semi-retired, but technically still in, I suppose. In this line of work, you're not done until you're done. The only upside of being a contract killer, besides the money, is that you get to network with some of the most dangerous people in the world. They will come in handy in your lifetime. Believe me, picking up my phone. Sure, bud. So don't mean to be rude, but when is this happening? You don't know where I am, do you? Ding, please. I already told you. I'm just playing with my food for a bit. Okay, sure. Keep stalling. Are you a professional or not? I am. I'm doing this for fun, though. It's more of a hobby. Bullshit. Just come get me. I'm ready. Okay. I didn't want to let on that I was really enjoying myself. But wait, I didn't want to let on that I really was enjoying myself. But I'm ready to go. I've seen and done everything I could imagine. I've loved and lost. I've created a couple little people that grow up into big people, and thank God they don't share my skill set. They both got their respective mother's intelligence. I can't keep going though. I'm sick. Mentally and physically. Since I know my time is limited anyway, I wanted to hire someone to hunt and kill me. Not a completely original idea, as I've been on the other end more times than I can count. But I think the end of my life will be complete when I finally see what it's like being on that side of the gun or the knife, or whatever the guy decides to use. My ad didn't state that the murder weapon had to be anything specific. So, this is my suicide note. Some poor housekeeper will find my body. Hopefully it won't be too disgusting. Guess it depends on what they choose. Honestly, not ideal, but I would of course rather have a stranger find me than anyone I know. And I'm in a dingy motel on the bad side of town. They deal with this all the time. I contributed myself. I have to say earlier that I was bluffing, and I'm not entirely sure if my hitman was bluffing too. I said he didn't even know where I was, but truthfully, I'm not sure. He could have been right outside for all I know. I did tell the truth about having no blinds in the room. It has curtains. I wasn't the type to play around when I was on the job. I know some guys are, so I guess I'm dealing with one of them. Well, as long as the end results in me dying, I'm going to fight a little. Wouldn't be fun otherwise. Otherwise, though, I'm completely ready to go. This is sick. Ding. Ah, the Mona Lisa Motel, Skid Row, huh? Congrats, Junior Detective. You finally found me. Now, out of 100 rooms, you have to see what hotel this mouse is in. Ha! Appropriate, because I'm the fucking big cat, bro. I pinch the bridge of my nose with my thumb and forefinger. Oh my God, this guy is so cringy. Just freaking do it already. I wasn't inviting him to join my analog or being a mouse analogy or of being a mouse for him to say he was a cat. Is just, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little carried away. Wow, maybe I'm starting to get nervous. Never had this feeling before. I laugh a bit, looking inside my own head. I'm about to die. This is kind of unreal, to be honest. But I'm not upset. This is what I chose, and this is what I'm going to follow through with. Ding! Yeah, you know, I'm close now. That cat line was kind of cringy. Sorry. Self-aware hitman. It won't take me long now to find what room you're at. Do you want to make it easy for me? Okay, I'll play the game with you. I see that's kind of your thing. The room number I'm in is my favorite baseball player of all time. I don't know if he'll get this, but I did drop a few hints when I was making the arrangement with his employer, a well-known hitman that is very precise, a hitman that I trust and should choose the best man for the job. I couldn't ask him to do it because he's just too old and too well known to me. I need the killer to be a stranger. I made reference to not only my favorite player, but dropped the actual numbers in the email at least twice, if I remembered right. As I've established, I drink a lot, so my memory is about as good as a chimp. Ding! Fantastic. Give me a second. I'll have to consult my sources. I assume that means he has to go back and read the contract from his boss. I don't blame him. Better than blindly guessing and busting into every room here until he finds Ken Griffey Jr. Damn, that was fast. I'll be there soon. 24. Clever. I'd be lying if I said I was disappointed he knew the answer so quickly. I wanted him to know. I actually spent a lot of time on that little Easter egg. I guess it's easy if you're a baseball fan, but I assume whoever was going to kill me was a younger man. And since baseball isn't popular, well, you get it. And Ken Griffey Jr., the man with the sweetest left-hand swing I've ever seen, hasn't played ball for about 11 years. I'm glad he figured it out, though. Time for another drink. Maybe my last. I think your boss picked the right person. I won't play around any longer. No more puzzles or banter. Yes, I'm in room 24. It's unlocked. I sat there, staring at my phone. I eventually turned it over on its face just to relieve me of the pain. I won't be here much longer. I pulled out my last meal from the Rite Aid bag on the biohazard known as the bed, a Reese's Pieces cup package. That's all I want, and it's perfect for this occasion. It's simple, clean, and of course delicious. One more ding, followed by a slight vibrate. I turned the phone over. The reply to my last statement was simple, a thumbs up emoji. I stared into the wall for a moment, probably longer than I remember, slowly getting out of the chair, feeling like my spine and knees will completely give out. I make my way to the shower. No point in worrying about how disgusting this room is now. I'm going to cleanse myself, like the Spartans did before battle, like they did when they knew they were destined to die. I don't have any olive oil to rub all over me. I tried to think of everything, but in my current states of mind, I think you can forgive me. The bathroom is foggy with steam. I step out, wipe off a small spot in the mirror, just to see my own eyes. The eyes that have killed, destroyed, hurt, but also the eyes that have helped, loved, and hurt. No time to get regretful or sentimental. I'm dressed. I'm ready. Knock, knock, knock. Oh gosh. I'm back in my spot. I'm back in my spot on the chair. I'm in the furthest corner of the door. I want to watch all of this go down. My phone buzzes. I don't look at it, keeping my eyes focused on the entrance. I need to see the person responsible for taking my life. After all, I've paid a huge fee and they better be worth it. Okay, fine. If you won't answer your phone, I'll just talk to you like cave people used to communicate. I hear coming from the outside room. The voice is not what I expect. It's a female. So as far as I can tell, I didn't mean to not be progressive, but I've never met a female hit person. I'm honored. We can do that. We can talk like civilized people before we find our conclusion. I half yell just to make sure she can hear me from beyond the walls. Didn't expect a woman, did you? I can tell in your hesitation to reply. You got me there. No, I certainly did not, miss. I hope that won't matter in filling out your contract. Have you done this before? I almost knew for sure that they had other kills as I'd researched them through their employer. I was just being a little bit dickish at this point. An angry killer is very motivated. No more talking. The door seems to disintegrate as some type of explosive charge rocks my room and probably most of the building. The window next to it even shatters. I temporarily shield my eyes from the debris. When I lower my guard, open my eyes, I see my daughter ready to kill me. Well, that's not how it happened exactly. I did die that day. I died right after the first text came in as I was replying to the question about the blinds. The guy came in and almost choked my head off. Not that exciting. I hired him. I was the employer. I know that. What I don't know is where am I now? I can't tell if I'm in heaven, hell, or purgatory. I relived this day, every day. I think this is my punishment. The worst part is believing that my daughter would be happy to kill me. Maybe she would. I thought I had questions in life. I didn't know how many questions you could have after your death. The end. Well, again, could have been 5 minutes. Didn't have to be any. Maybe it's just my reading. Maybe I'm just a dumbo. Demo. Well, what'd you think about that, Alejandro? So yes, your teacher is worse. You like I'd be sleeping in her class because it's boring. Honey, thanks, Charlie. I try. I definitely try. So yeah, I mean, cool. A little bit like maybe a Quentin Tarantino movie. Pulp Fiction. What else? I don't know. Quentin Tarantino movies are good. Contract Killers, like Reservoir Dogs. It's one of those guys. One of the Reservoir Dogs reliving the day over and over again. Okay. Anyways, you guys ready to see me kill some kids now? Because here I go again. I'm gonna fuck him up this time. All right. Why are they always doing that? So, anyways, ooh, there I am. Hello, hi, hi. I love this guy. This guy is sick, right? Kill some kids or get killed. Hey, these kids be coming at me hard. Touch me, don't be shy. I'm in charge like a GUI. Should I play some music? If I play music, they cut that shit out. Like So if I play music in the background, it's just gonna get muted if you guys want to go back and watch it later. Sometimes I don't care. I'd rather not see myself again. Or relive the day that I streamed and read Creepypasta over and over and over again. Might be better that it's muted. Ready to dance? What kind of dance can I do that'll make you guys happy? See, everybody loves this one. Come on, somebody join me. All right. Oh, I have that too. Look at this. Oh, I was gonna do basketball. All right, I'm gonna try and be serious. You guys want to see me be serious? If I go to that sideways, I will be sweating bullets. Maybe I'll just say psych and then don't go. Alright, so this is the Fortnite Island, the Fartnite Island. I used to want to try and like jump into the water and then just swim out and see how far the video game goes. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. Got a big gun right away. That's kind of good. Got a door. And I don't know if you guys consider it cheating, but I have the sensor on so you can like, I don't know, some kid had me put it on one time, like a harpoon gun. Why did I pick that up? That's so dumb. That is so dumb. There it is. All right. I love exploring chests, opening them up, seeing what I can find inside. And then I got my little daggers, get some materials so I can build. I practiced building last night. I lost like everybody. God, you guys really don't like me playing Fortnite. I don't care. I probably wouldn't watch anyone else like play it. It's okay. I feel really intimidated when I play Street Fighter. on stream because I suck so bad. This is a toilet factory. I'm running around a toilet factory. Wow. Oh, look, I'm still in circle. Guess that's cool. Where he at? Did you guys see? There's a scary guy right here. Let's go, scary guy. Get him right in the nuts. How come it's not doing anything? Oh, he's hurting me, but... Well, I'm just upset now because I thought I could really kill the guy. What's the point of fighting something if it's just gonna die? Give me that fish. I need some fish. What else is in here? Oh, I got a coconut? Let's eat a coconut. Why are you such a dick? Screw you, you suck. So I need to find... Oh, I got another coconut. It gave me 5 health. I need some meat. I need some sustenance, guys. Here we go, bandages. Okay, I need to heal myself. And then I deserve a cookie. Oh, there's ammo down there. I don't know. I was told. I remember doing it some damage. That Skeletor guy. What is he? What was he called? I don't know. If I had 100-meter. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Oh baby. Give me that broom. Broomy broom broom. I don't see it. Whatever. Have fun with it, kids. Look at this floating truck. Oh, it's just got big wheels. Can I do it? Oh shit. Alright, where are we going, guys? We're playing for reals. We're playing serious. Okay. Sure, like Shelly's so serious. Not even. Alright, how's the chat going? Are you guys falling asleep? Watching me get my swerve on? Is that what this means? Get my swerve on? Alright. I really don't want you, Harpoon. I want you. You, come here. Give me a big old kiss. Thanks, Charlie. Thank you for being here. You're fucking awesome. You got a friend. I can stoke the fire. Light it. Yeah. It's giving me health, see? Yay. Warmth. We all just want some big old warm, cuddly cuddle monster. I do, at least. And I got one. Her name is Marshmallow. Boss. She's my bossy little dog. Just like her mom. She's just like me in a sense that she has a little... She's just... Oh! You stupid little piece of shit. Who hides in the... Who... I'm gonna come after you. You're such a piece of shit. We don't do that, okay? We don't just hide. You go out. Oh, you suck. I hate you so much. You fucking... Yeah, you pig. Didn't even get to kill nobody. Please don't make me read again. Yeah! Oh, it's 12:44. Tomorrow. 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Tuco 49, welcome. Why are you laughing? Like, that kid was just hiding in the corner, like taking a piss. That's some stupid shit. That makes me mad because I can do better. I can do better. I can do better, and I will do better. What did I come in, like 30? 30? I don't even know. Somebody tell me what place did I come in? That was so surprising. Look, there's my broom. There's Baby Yaga's broom. Baby Yaga. Oh. Starburst. All reds. Oh. I'm like, my mouth is overflowing with juices right now. Another rough day at that Fortnite office. Hell yeah, man. I finished 21st. was so whack. All right, next kill, I'll read. If you liked the stories. Ooh, rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the... I don't know. All I know is Rasputin had a big... You know what? Okay. So... Take me to your planet. Take me to your planet. Take me to your leader. Your leader. Your leader. Take me to your planet. Take me to your planet. Take me to your Venus. Venus. When you touch me inside. Oh shit. I wonder. Oh, 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 what's over here? Thank you. Watch this. Yeet! I can't help this way I'm feeling. Goddess of love, please take me to your leader. I can't help but be listen. Goddess of love, goddess of love, take me to your planet. Take me to your planet. Take me to your leader, your leader, your leader. Take me to your planet. Take me to your planet. Take me to the Venus, Venus, Venus. When you touch me, I die. Just a little inside. I wonder. This could be love. This could be love. Once you're out of this world, galaxy. I wonder. This could be love. This could be love. Sorry, guys. I told you. I'm not good at singing. That does 5 damage. Mercury, Venus, oh! Uranus. Don't you know my ass is famous? Mars. Now surf for the gods and surf for the stars. When you touch me, I die. Just a little inside. I wonder. This could be love. This could be love. Yeah, I had to do that.
Greetings, Himeros, god of sexual desire, son of Aphrodite. Lay back and feast as this audio guides you through new and exciting sessions.
I think. What does that sign say? I don't know. Oh, there's another sideways. I'm a purple ghost, everybody. How you doing? Whee! You think anybody's gonna be hiding in the corner? Oh, do that. This love. I don't take any fall damage either. Maybe I should. See, health is at 75. On top of me. I'm charged like a GUI. I wanna be that G. Yes. Ready? Oh. Yes. Chug, 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 chug the blue juice. G. U. Y. These think I'm silly. Oh my god. Purple gun? Alright. Oh, let's get back in the boat. Bye, bitch. Wasn't that hot? That's how I kill them kids, guys. I just say, you're a child, and it's time for you to go to bed. Go to bed. Who's still with me? I see 2 people still with me. Love you guys. Charlie. I think I'm gonna have to build. Kids are hiding in here. Oh, okay. You're gonna. I can't. Okay, I could have more shield, but that's alright. Hi, Pop. Hi, Pop. Hi, Pop.
Free my mind, art pop. You make my heart stop.
Some lipstick on, perfume your neck and slip your high heels on. And curl your hair, loosen your hips and get a dress to wear. I'm the one who's
Been coming around.
been loving you. You're medicine. I need you the way you make me feel. I wanna be manicured, you wanna be manicured. Mama, manicured, she wanna be manicured.
Wasn't that sexy? You're eating sushi? I want some freaking sushi.
Work. Me, I keep the coolest head even when they get hyper first. A lot of people back at home, they trying to make it out the dirt. Don't stop pushing. You should catch disease on the couch pushing.
I'm sorry, is something wrong with my W button?
Your hands all over my body part.
Somebody hiding up here? Like, I swear to God, I tried to drive and it wouldn't let me go forward. And then... Let them battle it out. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, there's still 4 of us. Oh my god. Can you believe that shit? Oh my god, I could have killed him too. I would have killed that brat. Are we reading more? Can you believe Alejandro? Please let me go. Are you still there? That was horrible. That was so bad, guys. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. That was some crazy shit. I had the confidence that I would build a ramp and then they would start shooting. And then I would fly down with my little broom and get in a good clearing and then kneel down and then shoot them. That's what I was thinking. And I just went a little too ahead of the game and ran out of materials. Ran out of those mats. I'm hungry. God damn it, Charlie. Now you're eating sushi and now I'm hungry. It's 1 a.m. What am I? There's nothing I can do. Did I buy anything? Oh no, I didn't even buy anything from CVS. Okay. Do you want some creepy? Some creepy, spooky spaghetti? We'll find you guys some spaghetti. Let's try. I feel like you guys aren't going to be able to, like, it's all right. We already talked about this. When I play music, they mute it for the VOD, and basically, like, you'll see the stream, like the video, but you won't be able to hear anything. And they determine, like, when the songs are playing, we'll have to. I mean, I don't like it. I just started streaming when they got really whatever. All right, so the last day among the living, that was not so bad. I mean, you're in purgatory. Unidentified contagion in Amabadad. No. God's Kiss. No. Woodsville. Diary of a Drifter. Why do people have Tau C Homestead Part 7? The Green Comes. Like, people upload their novels on Reddit. I'm looking for a certain creepypasta or scary story I heard once. I tried Googling it, but can't find anything. I remember it being about an artist who gets chased or haunted by something. He also moved a lot of times, but this entity kept haunting him. He also recorded some things with Cam. 2 votes, 2 upvotes. These kids are dumb. Oh my god. You guys know what it's called? 0 comments. I get those goosebumps every time you come around. You ease my mind. You make. All right, I'm gonna search. I get these goosebumps every time. Ooh. All right. All right, so you won't be able to hear that tomorrow, but I love that song because I like to think when he says, I get those goosebumps every time you come around. Yeah. That means his girlfriend is really a ghost. That's what I think it's about. I think his girlfriend, he has a dead girlfriend. I mean, that's just where my head goes, right? I get those goosebumps every time you come around. It's because she's dead. Okay, here we go. The Jack-o'-lantern Men of Willowwood Hill. I live in a picturesque little housing development overlooking the Avalon River, just a short drive away from Sombermory. It's surrounded by enough woods to muffle out the sound of traffic on the adjacent highway, and the road leading into the neighborhood is so discreet that delivery drivers regularly have trouble finding it. It always felt safe to me, secluded, an isolated little bubble that the rest of the world seemingly couldn't find, even if they wanted to. But that changed in October. Exactly October 1st. It was a gorgeous, crisp fall day. The leaves on the giant maples and oaks that surrounded our neighborhood were just starting to change color. And I had gone out to get my mail from our pair of community mailboxes. The newer ones with the windblown maple leaves emblazoned on the side. Master reader over here. Emblazoned on the sign. As I stepped out, however, I noticed that there was a small, impromptu gathering of my neighbors on Mr. Kakowski's front lawn. Kakowski's. How about that? Kak. Fawning over something that I couldn't quite make out. Are you guys okay with this? Are you okay with me reading? Do you want me to keep reading? There's only 2 of you. Okay. There's only two, unless I check my Facebook. I'm going to wait for a response. And, yeah. Hi, Matt. Read another story. So just so you guys know, I don't see the Facebook comments. So you can always go to the Twitch. Okay, honey. Wreck 'em. Oh my gosh. Matthew, I love you. I love you and I miss you. So I see there's only 2 viewers here on Twitch. And now I'm checking my Facebook. And it looks like I have some friends. Which ones I don't know? Probably none. It doesn't really give me that much data. So, if you can, come on over to my Twitch. I love you. Bye. No, I'm going to keep reading until somebody says to keep reading. That's me, pretty sassy. And I think I'm just getting hungry too. But I think tomorrow I'll play Street Fighter. Oops, sorry. I'll play Street Fighter. Because I need to practice. I need to practice. Oh, yeah. No one? No takers? I guess the jack-o'-lantern men of Willow something is dead. Yeah, this thing is so not good. I'm going to keep reading until... Matthew, are you still here? Okay, nobody's here. I can go. I'm off. I'm done. All right. Well, then maybe I'll just read this. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of long. I'll just go to the end. Tomorrow it won't be children, but the jack-o'-lantern men doing the trick-or-treating. And I can only hope that our treats will be enough to stave off their tricks. The end. According to the poster, the jack-o'-lantern men started inexplicably appearing in a nearby, though suspiciously nameless hamlet on the... See, yeah. These people, like, I love... If you were my boyfriend and you were writing these, like, intimate, intricate, descriptive letters, text messages, like... I would absolutely eat it up like a gushing girl. Like, oh my God, it's so romantic. But when you like wrap it up and you get all creative and then you throw it into a creepypasta, some ding dong like me is going to be like, too long, didn't read. See, and I'm a ding dong because I bet they're very, whoever this is, Vespertine. Yeah. Post here. These are the rules for the Stay Awake Creepypasta Reddit. Number 1, post your original stories only. Number 2, only post polished, finished stories. It's like, we don't want your stupid notes and garbage. And then 3, respect copyright and licensing. Okay. I'm just going to skip to horror narrations. Yeah. This is basically stuff I would find on YouTube. And that's it. I think I'm done. Are you guys happy? Did I do a good job? I want to know. Let me know. Duco 49. You're the best. Let me see. How does that? I don't have alerts. Don't I have alerts? I need alerts. I'm going to add an alert box if I know how to do it. add, 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 and then let's see. Hey, let's put you right there. Okay. Tuco, you are the best I ever had. Phase Ultra. Thank you. All right, shall we see who's Phase Ultra? All right, let's take a look. Oh. I get those goosebumps every time you come around, yeah. Venus. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Your planet. Venus. Garden Panty. Venus. In your bedroom. Venus. I can't help the way I'm feeling. God is so lovely, take me to your leader. I can't help the way I'm down to. God is so love. God is so love. Take me to your planet. Take me to your planet. Take me to your leader. Your leader. Your leader. Take me to your Venus. Your Venus. Your Venus. When you touch me, I die. Just a little inside, I wonder. This could be love. This could be love. Once you're out of this world, planet sees space and time. I wonder if this could be love. Give. Oh. Venus. Capcom Fighter Street Fighter 5. I can't help the way I'm feeling. Who's streaming? Leader. I can't help the feeling. Low tier god? No. I heard we don't do that. Take me to your planet. Take me to your planet. Capcom Japan, you want to go there? Street Fighter V, featuring more than 30 online regional premieres across 19 territories. The winners of these events will auto-qualify for Capcom Cup 8 and a chance at a prize pool in excesses of 200K. I don't know. I like giving you guys over to Ryan or to MXC. Capcom Japan. Oops. Or K-Brad. How many people is he? But Charlie wants to go to Capcom Japan. Alright, I could do that. You're gonna be watching it anyways, right? Top 8. No, you don't want to go there? Who do you want me to raid? I've got a raid. I can raid K-Brad because he's my actual friend. Otherwise it's gonna go to MXC because I love MXC. I will watch MXC while I'm like taking off my makeup and washing my face and then getting ready for bed. Yeah. I will put on MXC. Raid your homies. The only one who's up right now is K Rad, so that's it. But will you play Street Fighter with me tomorrow? What time do you get off work? Someone else jump ship. Uranus. Okay. I love you. Let me know if you want to play tomorrow. Oh, I didn't do it right. What did I do, Rat? Oh, I know. Oh my god. Oh, yes, I did. I love you, Charlie. One viewer is ready to raid. All right. What a night. I danced. I cried. I read Creepypasta. Yeah, I had a good night. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for Street Fighter Sunday. Bye.